And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. My name is Derek Ray, excited to be bringing you match commentary, and alongside me, my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Germany, and they take on Jamshedpur.
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
Trent Alexander-Arnold. Eduardo Camavinga. Ball is loose. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Well, that's a foul, and it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position. And cleared off the line. Easy meet for Schmeichel. Carles Puyol. Bastian Schweinsteiger. Nico Williams. Germany pushing forward with options available. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Not the best challenge, free kick. Kylian Mbappe. And he's made headway. In it goes! The opening goal in this contest.
Well, you have to admire this bit of play. Just look how he runs with the ball. He always looked in control, didn't he? That's a brilliant goal.
Goretzka. Schweinsteiger. Good move in the making from Germany. Well, the referee not too happy with the challenge and blows for a free kick. Well, no surprise to see him go for goal, but a routine save in the end. Well, he's given us away. Johan Cruyff. Well, it could be on for him here. And a goal to square the game. Edge of the seat stuff. So underway again following the goal that made things level. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Williams. And with that, the attack fizzles out. And the danger is averted. Clears it away. Johan Cruyff. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Here's Mbappe. 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 Kylian Mbappe. Oh, tremendous goal! Technical excellence to finish that one off. Wonderful to have that in your repertoire.
Well, just look at this again. Great technique, perfect contact, and a brilliant finish. Top stuff.
And so Germany get the ball moving again. Can they find a response here? Williams. Now, Cruyff. Luis Diaz. Mbappe. Goretzka. Not advantage with them. Referee says play on. But a second foul after the first one. And so no advantage there. Free kick. Decent position for Germany to be in. Just the challenge that was required. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Well, simple for the keeper.
Well, this game is far from over. They'll probably get one more big chance before the end. The crowd certainly think so. Just listen to that noise.
And with play stopped, they will make the change now. So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, Derek, they didn't dominate the game by any means today, but overall they had the better of the chances and just about deserved their win.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's Jamshedpur taking on Chelsea.
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
Mbappe. Oh, big opportunity! And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. And he read it superbly. Camavinga. Mbappe. Eduardo Camavinga. Teammates available. It's looking promising. Well, not cleared away completely. High quality defending. This attack looks highly promising. But the danger averted for now. Opportunity it is. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Vital interception. The danger was very real. And teammates around him. The first half here comes to an end. So the two teams have switched around, and the second half is underway. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Alonso. And Diaz has it. Rodri. Now with Alonso. An effective ball. Good use of the ball, but can they trouble the defence? Can he put them in front? Well, very effective play in possession, but they took care of the situation defensively. Free kick to Chelsea. Martin Odegaard. Kylian Mbappe. Well, the pass not finding its target. 20 minutes to go in this one. He has teammates around him. And let's give credit to the defending. Mitoma. And that's going to roll all the way through.
Well, time is running out to get this winner, but the fans certainly believe it's coming. Just listen to the noise. What a fantastic finish we could have here.
And a goal at this stage could be decisive. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Son. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. He's in with a chance. And in range. Oh, they've done it! They've forged ahead. And it might be the goal that gives them victory.
Well, here we can see just how good this goal is. It has everything. Skill, pace and power. There was no stopping him there.
And there it is, the final whistle. Not what the home fans were hoping for before a ball was kicked today. Defeat for them.
Well, Derek, certainly not their best performance, was it? Just a little bit off the pace for me, and obviously a disappointing result. But the key thing is they bounced back.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Jamshedpur, and they take on Real Madrid.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
And the referee blows for a foul. Eduardo Camavinga. Mbappe. And Emiliano Martinez has it. Carlos Alberto. This is Salah. Out of play, Real Madrid throw here. Federico Valverde. And support available. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Kylian Mbappe. Martinez. Mickey van de Ven. Now with Hamšík. Scott McTominay. And out of play, the pass nearly worked out, but not quite. Pedro Gonçalves. Hamšík. Mbappe. Carlos Alberto has it. Good tackle, take it away. Stam. Eduardo Camavinga. Diaz. Might be a chance here. Superb stop. And touched onto the frame of the goal. Chance maybe. Carlos Alberto's clearance. And so it is, the first half story has been written. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Kimpembe. Van de Ven. Scott McTominay. It's Kimpembe now. Carlos Alberto has it. Throw-ins given. Luis Diaz. Went in strongly, decisively. Possession lost. That's useful play. Can they forge ahead? Scott McTominay. Gerd Müller. So a throw-in for Real Madrid. Marek Hamšík. Valverde. It's with McTominay. Very quick thinking there. Luis Diaz. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Determined defending. And still on the lookout for the goal that could be so important at this juncture. Real chance. And the flag has gone up, just when he looked ready to pounce, perhaps.
Well, he was just too static in the end, which is a shame because that was a dangerous situation.
Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Hamšík. Given away by Real Madrid. Mbappe. Emphasis on the clearance, a good one. And the electronic board has been held aloft. 3 additional minutes here. Federico Valverde. Diaz. Can he put them in front? Can they keep it out? And that is that. The full-time whistle here. And nothing to separate the two sides at all over 90 minutes. It finishes 0-0. Stuart, your take?
Well, Derek, I was expecting more from both teams. You certainly can't criticise the effort, but there was a real lack of creativity.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Jamshedpur taking on Liverpool.
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
Rodri. Ball back with Liverpool now. A Liverpool free kick coming up. Alvarez. In possession to give them the lead, maybe. There it is! A delightful start to this match. Just what they were hoping for. So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Rodri. Diaz. And Mateus has it. And they have possession again. That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. Oh, what an exquisite goal! Absolute perfection! So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Kylian Mbappe. Must take the lead here. What a save. Kenny Dalglish. Mbappe. Oh, surely. The textbook interception. Skipping away. Oh, what an opportunity. The net is staring him in the face. And a goal! In the lead again! Fully deserved!
Well, he wasn't going to waste this chance. 1v1 against the keeper, and he slots it away with great confidence. That's a good finish.
Rodri. Here's Mbappe. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Mbappe. Will he find the net? Oh, did so well to deny him. That is that for the first half here. Well, underway again. Advantage Liverpool after the first 45, but a long way from being settled. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. Mbappe. And a strong tackle. Alonso. Milos Kerkez. Kylian Mbappe. Luis Diaz. He must finish! Well, in fairness, it wasn't the best of headers. Kenny Dalglish. Chances on. Is it going to be? Oh, denied in his quest to make it a double.
Well, his movement, his technique and his goal threat have been really good today. He probably deserved a second there.
Good piece of defending. Pedri. Oh, he's given us away. Di Natale. Di Natale! And fine goalkeeping. It might still be problematic. Well, on the final analysis, his timing just wasn't there.
Well, it's always difficult to hit those perfectly, and unfortunately for him, he got that all wrong.
Rodri. Camavinga. Kylian Mbappe. Well, they're attacking, but time is the great enemy. Fluency of movement, but then the one that goes astray. And no-nonsense defensive clearance.
Well, I'm not sure they deserve anything from this game, but there's still time to find that equaliser. And you have to say the crowd have been brilliant. They're still driving the team on.
Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And the referee is going to add on 4 added minutes. And the keeper with the ball. Kylian Mbappe. And there goes the final whistle, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Well, Derek, it was a hard-fought contest, which neither side completely dominated, but the result will certainly hurt them. They need to bounce back next time out.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company here on the commentary gantry is Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Galatasaray, and they take on Jamshedpur.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Moving the ball forward, how creative can they be? But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Mbappe. Kim Min-jae. Zé Roberto. Has eyes for goal. Well, nowhere close to the goal when all was said and done.
Well, from that sort of position, you should really be testing the goalkeeper. Has to hit the target. It's not a good attempt.
Luis Diaz. Here's Mbappe. Eduardo Camavinga. Mbappe with it. Chance to finish. And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
Is it going to end up being productive for them? Reece James. Edon Žegrova. Can he find the right pass? This could square the game. And disappointingly, not even close to hitting the target there.
Yeah, was looking to open up his body, guide it into the corner, but he's got it all wrong. It's a poor attempt in the end.
Mbappe. Mbappe. Wanted to keep it, but couldn't. Luis Diaz. He must finish! Well, it's all going so swimmingly for them here. Another goal. And now it's a matter of avoiding any silly mistakes.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
Zé Roberto. He's going forward well here. Pelé, can he get one back? And he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there. And the problem not completely solved. The first half here comes to an end. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Rodri. Alonso. On to Diaz. Can he put it away? And there it is! 3 goals in front now. An immense performance.
Well, here it is again. Just look at the quality of the cross. It's inch perfect, which makes it a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a really good goal.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Kim. Now with Zé Roberto. Gianluca Vialli. Trent Alexander-Arnold. There to take it away. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. And support available. It might still be problematic. Easy meat for the goalkeeper. Zé Roberto. Pelé. Another perfect position to read it. Luis Diaz. Did well to clear it away. Zé Roberto. – 10 minutes to go. 10 minutes to go. Really good interception. Well, the final whistle approaching, and this has certainly been an away day to remember. Stuart, your assessment.
Well, what an excellent performance this has been. They've had complete control for most of the game. Their movement, clever passing and energy have been a joy to watch. It's been a really good win for them.
And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
You're absolutely right, Derek. Their attacking play was excellent, full of energy and pace, and the midfield completely dominated the game. It was a great all-round performance.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Jamshedpur, and they take on Real Madrid.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully, we get a really good game here.
Saka. Taylor. Jude Bellingham. Attacking possibilities for Real. Alonso. Diaz. He's in with a chance. In it goes! That will do nicely for starters. First goal of the game.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a really inviting ball played into the box, begging players to attack it, but he's still got so much work to do. Just look at the strength he shows to hold off the defender and still get his shot away. That's a really good finish.
So the action continues. Will there be a quick response from Real? Yapstam. On to Cole. Hazard. David Beckham. Mbappe. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. Kimpembe. Stam. Rodri. Alexander-Arnold. Excellent defending. Girassi. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Joshua Kimmich. Bukayo Saka. And the ball is with Girassi. Given away by Real Madrid, and it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. David Beckham. Real find themselves in a position of menace. Saka. Well, he's been ruled offside. Luis Diaz. And on to Alonso. Good technique displayed. Rodri, and it might be. And the penalty has been given here. And a chance for 2-0. Might it be Mbappe? Oh, it didn't happen for him at all.
Well, he never looked settled there. The pressure must have got to him.
Well, the action is going to continue for a while yet. We will have 4 minutes of stoppage time. Girassi. Well, the pass not finding its target. Brilliant piece of skill. Diaz. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. So the ball rolling again, second half underway. Will Real be able to up their game? The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. Oh, at one point on its flight, it looked as though it might be going in.
Well, he wasn't afraid to have a go, was he? And you can see why. That was so close to being a great goal.
Jude Bellingham. And the ball is with Girassi. Taylor. Real Madrid have given us away. Well, we're into the final half hour. Kylian Mbappe. Kenneth Taylor. Eden Hazard. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. Girassi. Beckham. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Bukayo Saka. Not looking all that comfortable on the ball.
Well, these fans have been brilliant. Just listen to the noise inside this stadium. Surely this will inspire the players to hang on. What a noise we've got.
And the substitution will occur now. Hazard. And the ball is with Girassi. Struggling to keep the ball. But it comes down to the final 5 minutes. Out of play in a Real Madrid throw-in coming up. Bellingham. Real Madrid attacking, and they have to give it a go with time not on their side. David Beckham. Just the challenge that was required. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Well, Derek, they didn't dominate the game by any means today, but overall they had the better of the chances and just about deserved their win.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Jamshedpur.
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated by...
Could be! And a goal! Just what the fans wanted to see. The ideal way to begin.
Well, here it is again, and it's really poor defending. They just don't show enough urgency to get tight or make a block, which is why the ball's ended up in the back of their net.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Mbappe. The ball with Rodri. Luis Diaz. Vinicius Junior. Raul. Alexander-Arnold. Eduardo Camavinga. Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. Alonso. Gareth Bale. Now with Park. Yapstam. Mbappe. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Raul. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Eduardo Camavinga. Raul. Vinicius Junior. And he's made headway. Surely. Oh, marvellous save. Great goalkeeping. Managed to get it out of there. Now, do they mean business on this occasion? This could square the game. Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper. Vinicius Junior. Raul. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. And a simple clearance, a good one. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. And they need to get tighter. Chance to finish. And it's in! Real Madrid firmly in charge here.
Well, as you can see, he's a dangerous runner with the ball. He has such good balance and pace. That's a top-class goal, isn't it?
2-0 now, and back underway. Alexander-Arnold. And on to Alexander-Arnold. And on to Alonso. No, high-quality defending. He has teammates around him. Diaz. On to Mbappe. Oh, a nearly moment, but not quite good enough.
Well, you certainly can't fault them for effort. They keep applying the pressure, and if they can just nick one, they're right back in this.
Yapstam. Park Ji-sung. On to Bale. Oh, they have it again. Giving the ball away. Kylian Mbappe. Well, in the grand scheme of things, pretty straightforward for the keeper. 15 minutes left for play. Might it be Mbappe? And the keeper more than equal to it. Well, the final whistle almost upon us, and this is not going to be an away day that lives long in the memory. Stuart, give us your take.
Well, they've been second best, that's for sure. And the main problem has been in midfield, where they've been overrun at times. They just haven't been able to get enough possession. It's not been a good performance to date.
He's going forward well here. And that is the end of the contest, and not a happy outcome as far as the visitors are concerned.
You're absolutely right, Derek. They really struggle to get to grips with the game. They always seem second to the ball, and then just a few mistakes at the back, and it's cost them. Poor performance all round.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Jamshedpur.
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
Kaká. Beckham. Close. Oh, fine use of the ball. Good patient build-up as they try to fashion something. Mbappe. Well, he took care of it defensively. Son. Kaká. Heung-min Son. Ferreira. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Vicente Lizarazu. Alonso. Luis Diaz. Mbappe. Now, let's see what they can do here. And he's in. And there it is, 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations.
As you can see, this is absolutely brilliant. He's such a good runner with the ball, and it's a great individual goal. Brilliant from him.
David Beckham. Teammates available. And let's give credit to the defending. That's a well-struck pass. Diaz. Oh, big opportunity. Wonderful save by Bernd Leno. And the keeper was finally able to claim it.
Well, what a great piece of goalkeeping. Firstly, the save, and then the recovery. Brilliant from him.
And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. Vitor Ferreira. Oh, to level the match. And a good take under duress there. David Beckham. And with that, the first half draws to a close. So back underway here into the second half. Mbappe. Now with Alexander-Arnold. And a passing sequence that's easy on the eye. Well, it was a good-looking sequence, but it comes to an end. Camavinga. Mbappe. Mbappe. And Real doing well to win it back. Luis Diaz. A chopping challenge, and the referee has got to have a big think about it. And a yellow card for that, Stuart.
And he's going to have to be careful now. That was a silly challenge.
Kept it out and cleared it away. Determined defending. Over the touchline for what will be a Real Madrid throw. Beckham. Plenty of support here. Kaká. This could level it. Oh, magnificent reaction. Just 15 minutes remaining. Kane. And Stam dealing with the danger. Oh, late drama here. All level again. Incredible scenes.
Well, here it is again, and the clearance just isn't good enough. Giving up possession in a dangerous area, just poor defending all round.
Well, slightly off target, and that'll be a throw-in. Son. On the ball, Kaká. David Beckham. Kane. And on to Beckham. At this late stage, Real Madrid doing everything in their power to grab a winner. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. Well, not enough subtlety about... And there it is, the full-time whistle. Well, they can't be separated, and goals very much part of the equation. Stuart, as always, interested to get your final analysis.
Well, Derek, it was a really good game between two evenly matched teams. Both had their moments, but neither...
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's Barcelona, and they take on Jamshedpur.
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good...
Opportunity it is. And the defensive intervention there. Plenty of support here. Kylian Mbappe. It's a splendid run by Mbappe. There it is, the opening goal of this match, and what a start they've made.
Let's see this again, because the delivery into the box couldn't be any better. Played into just the right area. And it's a comfortable finish in the end, which is made to look so easy. It's a lovely goal.
Ericsson. And a tidy challenge. Christian Eriksen now. On to Haaland. Haaland. Mbappe. Clean challenge. An encouraging move from Barca. Clear to see who got the last touch, so a throw-in it'll be. And now that play has stopped, the referee can administer the booking. Beckham. Luis Diaz. This is looking threatening. Must be! And the referee's verdict is penalty kick. To make it 2-0. Mbappe, in it goes! Coolly converted!
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. There will be 3 minutes added on at the end. Eduardo Camavinga. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Time for a change then. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Rodri. Konsa. David Beckham. Mbappe. Now, let's see what they can do here. Can he make it count? Can they cover up? Corner awarded. No keeper will mind that sort of corner. Jeremy Frimpong. Luis Diaz. Mbappe. And he has options available. A very timely interception. And that's gone out of play for what will be a goal kick. Running with the ball confidently. Well, disappointing end to the move. Rodri. Mbappe. Well, we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. They've ceded possession, Barca. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? Oh, big opportunity! And a goal to put the final stamp on it. That will do it.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
Here it is now, a substitution. And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory for the visitors.
Well, Derek, what a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge. That was a really dominant display from them today.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. My name is Derek Ray, excited to be bringing you match commentary. And alongside me, my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And we're at a very important stage of this cup competition, the semi-final stage. It's Real Madrid against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, what an occasion this should be, Derek. Two excellent teams, two top coaches, a great atmosphere, and 90 minutes away from a place in the cup final. It should be a classic.
Kylian Mbappe. Aurélien Tchouameni. And that's an important intervention. And with Donnarumma. Marquinhos. Ferreira. Here's Marquinhos. Now with Hakimi. Marquinhos. Zaire Emery. Hakimi. Vitor Ferreira. Mbappe. And he clears the danger. Aurélien Tchouameni. Bellingham. Well, that's not textbook defending. Good defending in the end, and danger averted for now. Well, no danger now. What can Real do from this position? Deciding to give it to the keeper. Marquinhos. Warren Zaire-Emery. Hakimi. And with Donnarumma. Dembele. Ramos. Determined defending. Rodrigo. Mbappe. In with a chance. Can he finish? And a goal! The opener in the semi-final. First goal of the contest.
Well, that was a fairly easy finish in the end, but he still had to take it. He won't mind how they come, though.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Marquinhos. Dembele. Warren Zaire-Emery. Real Madrid regaining possession. Gonzalo Ramos. And so it is, the first half story has been written. And the ball is moving again, and work to do for Paris Saint-Germain in the second half. Mbappe. And a goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course.
Well, as you can see, this is absolutely brilliant. He's such a good runner with the ball, and it's a great individual goal. Brilliant from him.
Vinicius. Oh, it was a crucial challenge. And deflected behind, so a corner here. Not the most confident clearance. On a time for composure on the ball. Warren Zaire-Emery. Dembele. Very quick thinking there. Aurélien Tchouameni. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. An effective challenge. Real Madrid get the throw in. Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. Vinicius Junior. Tchouameni. Now with Bellingham. Moving the ball nicely. Looking for that final pass. Vinicius! Oh dear, the goal was at his mercy. Tame effort. And the referee has pointed to the spot. Penalty given. An opportunity. In it goes. Coolly converted.
Well, as you can see, he hits this with so much power, but just look at the follow-through. So athletic. That's a dynamic strike.
Well read to win possession back. So a goal kick is what's coming up here. Rudiger. Mendy has it. Vinicius Junior. Here's Valverde. Given away by Real Madrid. Passes like that, very much in his repertoire. And Real Madrid have it back now. Just knocked it out of there. PSG are going to switch things around on the personnel front. Tchouameni. Bellingham. And now Rodrigo. 5 minutes to go. Zaire-Emery. Dembele. Warren Zaire-Emery. Now with Hakimi. Gonzalo Ramos. They've regained possession. And that's it. Official now. Real Madrid have made it to the final.
Well, what a display that was. Their attacking play was breathtaking at times, and they completely dominated in midfield, which then allowed the fullbacks to get forward to great effect. They'll surely be favourites going into the final.
This is where every top-level footballer wants to be after a long season. The Champions League final. Only two teams left in the battle for Europe's Premier Club competition. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary on this final tonight by Stuart Robson. It's Barcelona facing Real Madrid.
Well, Derek, you just wonder what those players are thinking right now. Some will be nervous, some will be excited, and some may be anxious. But once that whistle blows, we're going to be in for an absolute classic here.
And they're underway now in the Champions League final. We're about to find out which team is the best in Europe. Mbappe? Tchouaméni? Just the challenge that was required. Oh, big chance! Dani Olmo. Lewandowski. Dani Olmo with it. Valverde. Jude Bellingham. Rodrigo. Lewandowski. Lucas Vazquez. Rodrigo. Real Madrid have given us away. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius! Keeper did his job to begin with. Pedri. This is Robert Lewandowski. And he's made headway. It's opened up for him. There it is, and he could scarcely have had an easier finish.
Well, here it is again. It's an easy finish in the end, but what was the keeper thinking? That's a poor bit of defending.
Well, the action underway. Can Real find a response now? And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. Lucas Vazquez. And now Rodrigo. Tchouaméni is with Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. Save, but still a chance. Oh, chance taken. There is opportunism for you, but a disappointed goalkeeper.
Well, the initial save is a good one, as you can see, but unfortunately, it dropped straight to an opponent. A bit unlucky, really.
So back underway. One goal apiece here. Koundé. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Into the second half then, and these two sides are locked together. Just can't really choose between them at the moment. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. Valverde. Mendy has it. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. Dani Olmo. An important interception. Well, he's certainly not alone. Oh, can they forge ahead? Oh, it's in! They take the lead here. And just how important could that be in the grand scheme of things?
Well, here it is again. He's alive to the situation. He makes good contact with the ball and he keeps it down. That's a nice headed goal.
And the ball is moving again. Anyone's guess how this is going to finish. 2-1 currently. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Dani Olmo. And they need to get tighter here. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And Barcelona winning the ball back. Lewandowski. Rudiger. Eder Militao. Lucas Vazquez. Rodrigo. Mbappe. Rodrigo. Rodrigo. In position. And a goal! I'll tell you what, they're going to be very hard to catch now. Name on the trophy, maybe.
Well, you won't see a better connection than this. It's a brilliant strike. Hit with such power. What a great goal.
15 minutes left for play. Dani Olmo. Barcelona losing possession here. Jude Bellingham. Federico Valverde. Well, nothing comes of it. Rudiger. It's with Courtois. Eder Militao. Bellingham. And now Rodrigo. Jude Bellingham. The ball with Lucas Vazquez. Given away by Real Madrid. And there it is! Real Madrid, Champions League winners!
Well, just look at the emotions out there. Joy and relief on one side, despair and heartache on the other. But we've got the right winners here. They fully deserved it on the night.
For these players, well, it's the night... Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray and delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. And we're into the knockout stages of the UEFA Champions League. Tonight it's the first leg of this round of 16 tie. It's Real Madrid against Atletico Madrid.
Well, this is a great tie, Derek. Two excellent teams, a great atmosphere and all to play for. I can't wait for this one.
Alvarez. Gallagher. Oh, possibilities. Is this the moment? And a goal! 1-0, and what a fast start they've made to this game. So Real restart the game. Disappointed to have conceded. Can they find an equaliser? Promising sequence. Oh, that's unforgettable! The bicycle kick represents perfection and purity. It's a goal for the archives, a masterclass in technique, simply awesome. Lucas Vazquez. Mbappe with it. Well, timed his challenge magnificently. Marcos Llorente. And he has options available. Atletico get the free kick decision their way. Marcos Llorente. Now Molina. Now Griezmann. Molina. It's neat passing, confidence on the ball. Samuel Lino. Rodrigo. Mbappe. Rodrigo. Rodrigo. Could pull one back here. Oh, he wasn't ruthless enough in front of goal. Keeper has it now. And we are going to have 2 additional minutes. Mbappe. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And there it is, the half-time whistle. The second half underway after what was a joyous first 45 from Atletico. So let's see how the second half plays out. Marcos Llorente. The referee has decided to give the free kick to Atletico. Well, how can we put it? Not a free kick that's going to live long in the memory.
Well, how we can put it, it's a poor effort, poor technique, probably the wrong decision as well. That needed to go into the box.
Rodrigo. Here's Mbappe. Valverde. Mendy has it. So half an hour remaining. Opportunity! Ball is loose. And a simple clearance, a good one. Aurelien Tchouameni. Jude Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Could be! Textbook defending inside the box. Conor Gallagher. Koke. Marcos Llorente. And teammates around him. A glorious chance. And getting in the way of that. Superb defensive play. Conor Gallagher. Chance here. Oh, a sensational save.
Well, what a piece of goalkeeping that was. He's moved so quickly to make that save. Absolutely brilliant.
Substitution for Real Madrid. And the last touch off the defender, so a corner coming up. Another corner conceded. What can they do with this one? Well, a bit short with the clearance. Well, the keeper had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save. Well, a corner right on the back of the last one. Can he put it away? There it is! Victory more or less guaranteed now.
Well, here's the replay. He's got such quick feet, hasn't he? Just look how he goes past his marker to get his shot away. That's a really good goal.
Lucas Vasquez. Rodrigo. Here's Mbappe. Well, the story is over. The referee has blown his whistle, and so it is the end of the first leg of this knockout stage tie. And Atletico fans will look forward to the second leg with relish because they hold the lead.
Well, it's almost job done after 90 minutes. Obviously, they need to be professional.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and my partner, ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk, is Stuart Robson. And it's the Champions League round of 16's second leg. It's Atletico Madrid taking on Real Madrid.
Well, Derek, if Atleti perform as they did in that first leg, they will run away with this tie, but they need to concentrate, play with discipline, and still work hard.
Did well to clear it away. Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe! And a very good challenge. Griezmann in with a chance. Can they put it away? Coquet in position. In it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
Lino. Gallagher. Javi Galan. Kylian Mbappe. Rodrigo. The defenders know you can't really... And he's broken free! Majestic piece of goalkeeping.
Well, he loves the big moments, doesn't he? And he's proved it again there. Great goalkeeping.
And up for grabs off the keeper. And a goal! Well, it looks easy when you can put them away like that.
Well, here we can see it again. Normally, I'm the first to point the finger at a goalkeeper, but I think it's a good initial save. I'm not sure he could have done much more. Just a bit unfortunate, really, that it dropped to an opponent.
Determined defending. Vinicius Junior. Making sure nothing came of it. The pass from Lucas Vasquez was devoured. We've been waiting to find out. Now we know a minimum of 3 added minutes here. Manoeuvring forward is Griezmann. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Lucas Vasquez. Aurélien Tchouameni. Here's Mbappe. And a confident clearance. Vinicius Junior. Griezmann. Samuel Lino. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Atletico regaining possession here. Koke. Here's Alvarez. Real chance. Can they slot it home? Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. Lucas Vasquez. Now with Bellingham. Just 15 minutes remaining. And the pass, a good one. Vinicius! Can they cover up? And stopping the danger. It is an Atletico substitution. Bellingham. He has teammates around him. Mbappe. Just the clearance that was called for. Atletico get the free kick decision their way. Alvarez. Really important tackle. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 2 minutes to be added on. Marcos Llorente. No more time left. The referee blows his whistle, and it's a victory over the two legs for the Colchoneros, the mattress makers, as they're affectionately known, Atletico Madrid. And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And we're looking forward to bringing you live Champions League action, the first leg of this round of 16 tie. It's Real Madrid against Atletico Madrid.
Well, what a first leg we have in store for us here. Yes, it might be cagey, but these are two excellent teams with great individuals. This will be a high-quality game, Derek.
Lucas Vasquez. Rodrigo. Here's Valverde. Really inventive stuff from Real here. Showing good patience. Mbappe. Well, decent effort, but not troubling the keeper too much. Koke. Marcos Llorente has it. Chance to finish. Well, he failed to get it away properly. Opportunity it is. And it's got to be. And clears the danger. Conor Gallagher. Lino. Gallagher. Koke with it. Mbappe. And now Rodrigo. And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. Can he put them in front? Well, the keeper grabs it. Mendy. Vinicius Junior. Kylian Mbappe. Alvarez. Now Griezmann. Genuine chance. The goal to put them in front. And there's a turn-up for the books based on what we've seen in this game so far. Action underway once more. A wake-up call for the Real players, maybe. Can they find a response now? Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. And so the second half underway. Atletico with the lead, but who knows, there might still be a few twists and turns in this game. Plenty of support here. Koke. No real challenge for the goalkeeper. Attacking possibilities for Real, but quick thinking defensively. Marcos Llorente. Now Griezmann. Marcos Llorente has it. And Real come away with it. So half an hour remaining. Gallagher. Griezmann. Alvarez. Now Griezmann. Oh, in with a chance! And read the danger magnificently.
Well, if he gets this wrong, a penalty and a sending off, but he was spot on with his challenge.
Is it going to be? Mbappe. And now Rodrigo. Alvarez. Koke. Marcos Llorente. Koke with it. Lino. Gallagher. Intercepting it intelligently.
Well, this game is far from over. They'll probably get one more big chance before the end. The crowd certainly think so. Just listen to that noise.
Bellingham. And now Rodrigo. And it chances on. Oh, that's a penalty. The referee didn't hesitate. And are they going to be able to hang on to their lead? Opportunity here. And he slots it home with confidence.
Well, here you can see what a good goal this is. He hits it so cleanly, and the keeper has...
And the whistle is that of the referee, signalling an end to this very entertaining contest. A scoring draw when all is said and done. And Stuart, now we can look forward to the return game.
Yeah, entertaining being the operative word, Derek. Was a little concerned it might be a bit cagey today, but it was far from it.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Jamshedpur.
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
Fernandes. Is it going to be? Kylian Mbappe. The ball with Rodri. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Joan Capdevila. Nicely timed tackle. Well, conceding the throw-in. Good challenge. Alexander-Arnold. I think he'll be kicking himself. Ruled offside.
Well, his instinct should have told him he was offside there. He has to be more alert in the box.
Eduardo Camavinga. And calling upon all his defensive qualities. Kylian Mbappe. Luis Diaz. Goalkeeper has it. And Diaz has it. Mbappe. Alonso. Determined defending. So a throw in here. Alonso must score. And it's in! 1-0. They breach the defence.
Well, let's take another look. And wow, how cleanly does he hit that? The keeper was never going to save it. What a good goal that is.
And there it is, the half-time whistle. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Now, who can he play it to? And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. Now Beckham. Well, there's defensive solidity for you. Kylian Mbappe. And Diaz has it. Eduardo Camavinga. And that's really well read. Anthony. Splendid tackle and a throw-in coming up. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Danger still on. And into the last 20 minutes. Eduardo Camavinga. Mbappe, and a goal to really bolster things for them. 2 in front.
Well, this is a brilliant strike, as you can see. He hits it with so much power. The keeper had no chance. Fantastic finish.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Alonso. Rodri. Mbappe. And there it is! That will put the seal on victory if there were any lingering doubts.
Well, as you can see, he's a great talent. What a run, what a goal, and what a player he is.
And time for the change now. It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Fernandes. Well, that's a really stylish piece of running. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Drogba. And so the referee blows for full time,